Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of MC Eternal. Hope everyone is doing great today. I know that I am. Today is, I believe, June the 24th, right? Yep, June the 24th of 2020. And we're jumping back on into things today. So, I really appreciate all the support we've been having on this series. The last episode actually did very well. We took a dive into the newer update for the mod pack. And we looked at some of the things that have been changed or added and looked at some of the things that might be coming down the line for this mod pack. My original plan for the last episode, though, was to continue on Electroblob's Wizardry because there was still some stuff that I wanted to wrap up in that regard. So that episode actually got pushed to this episode now. So we're going to continue on that path. I have a ton of stuff to store and to look through. I mean, look at all of these different scrolls, this different gear, as well as different rings. We got a bunch of new spell books, like all of this stuff to go through. And I actually have more in my backpack as well. So without further ado, let's head up into our tower here. Maybe. There we go. It's a little hard to use the elevators when you have a jetpack on, not gonna lie. But yeah, so we have a whole slew of stuff, and I think I actually had set up even a chest over here, and I had put some stuff over here as well because I was prepping for this episode. So let me try to get some of this stuff put away. We did pick up a decent amount of shards, like crystal shards and just crystals in general. But we also picked up a bunch of scrolls as well. As you can see, we have a lot of these scrolls here. Most of these we already know. Scrolls of identification we'll hold on to. We can put these magic crystals away. We have this radiant crystal, which is actually pretty cool. You can use it to make different wands, like a wand of healing, or you can actually remake the handbook if you lose it for some reason. So that's pretty cool. It was kind of hard to find that. I don't feel like we found very many of those. Obviously, we've picked up some more gear here, and I think this one is complete. We have the boots, we have the tunic, and then we have the hat. So that one actually is complete. We did get some more necromancy robes. We did get the pyromancer boots, some sorcerer leggings. Maybe that's what we might be missing somewhere. But the pyromancer, we could get this one set up. Actually, we have these ice mage leggings. So I think that we could switch this out if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. And we can take off the necromancer leggings. And then all we're missing on this one here is the white robe top, which I don't believe I have. Let me check my backpack. Yeah, no, I have an amulet, I have healer boots, and then I have that. And that's the only stuff I have. Which even so, I think these are different boots than those. Yeah, these are ice mage boots, and these are healer boots. So actually, I think these match because our hat is a healer hat as well. So we'll stick those bad boys away. And we do have some of these other sorcerer robes. Actually, we have sorcerer leggings and sorcerer robes. So maybe we should make another armor stand up in here to house some of this stuff. Let me get out my silk touch really quickly. And we're going to move these bookshelves over here so we can get 2 more armor stands going. So where can we stick these? We have one there, one there. I guess we could put that there and that one there. And then we need more armor stands. So let's go to armor. And we just need the Minecraft ones. We've learned in the past that those are the ones that work the best for us. So stick one there and one there. Do we want it from an angle or straight on? Actually, we might want it straight on. That might be the best. There we go. Put it just like so. And then we can get our sorcerer robes, right? It was our sorcerer because we have all of the sorcerer items. Except for the hat. We don't have the hat, unfortunately. We could put these on, the pants, and the boots. And then all we need is the hat for that one. We can grab this robe because we don't have everything for that yet. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can do thus far. So we do need a few more things to wrap out our outfits here. But we're getting pretty close. And it's looking pretty good. I don't know if I like it from an angle or straight on. I kind of think I like it straight on more than anything. Let's actually drink this. I do need to take this guy off my inventory. So let's grab this. And I'm going to actually put it straight on, like so. So we have the healer, and then these are actually Ice Mage leggings. So these are actually not even the right ones. These ones go together with those. So we'll keep those off. I'm going to break this one as well. And of course, Electroblobs is still kind of broken. So whenever you collect stuff from the mod itself, it repopulates all of these progression achievements. But our wizard outfit is completely done here. So we're getting there slowly but surely. I think it's really cool. Maybe a little bit more digging and we'll be able to find everything else. So, anywho, let's get back onto what we are doing today. Do I have everything on my inventory? I think I am good to go. So yeah, we picked up a whole slew of new things to look at. We have some scrolls. We have some of these wand upgrades as well. In the last episode, we went from our... What was it? What was the one before advanced? Apprentice? Yeah, we went from apprentice to advanced. I did pick up a master wand from a trader. So I traded with a wizard to get a master wand. So we actually already have one, but I do want to progress this one still because, I mean, why not? We've gotten this far with it, and plus we put upgrades on it. So we can actually stick it in here. We can see our progression. We're slowly but surely getting there. And we have a decent amount of stuff on here. So we've added 2 upgrades to increase the amount of spells that we can have on this wand. We've done 1 range upgrade and 1 cooldown upgrade on it. We do have a blast upgrade. So it upgrades the area of effect that spells cast by a wand are contained to. So more area for our effects to be distributed to. We have a condenser. It regenerates mana over time. That's actually really good because that's the thing that we end up having to come back and use crystals on our wand to regenerate it with. We do have a storage upgrade. It increases the mana overall. We have a range upgrade, which I think we already put one on there. We do have an upgrade of duration, which would be pretty cool. Another number of spells we can keep on there. This one siphons mana from mobs when killed, and then yeah, we have the duration one. So I'm thinking we'll add a bunch of these to this. Let's start with the range maybe. Or maybe we'll increase the mana. So if we take this bad boy, it doesn't really... Oh, it shows us right there. So we have 1500 mana in this. If we do the storage upgrade... It gives us an extra, what, 225 to it, which is pretty cool. We can also do the condenser upgrade, which this is the slowly regeneration of mana, so we'll add that to it. Then we'll add the number of spells. I think we can add more to it. I'm assuming we can. Oof, look at that. Now we have 8. 8 slots for spells. I don't know what you can actually go up to. It looks like 8 might be the capacity here. It doesn't really tell us here. We could look in the book just to double check. The wand siphon upgrade, let's put that bad boy on there. Ooh, actually we can't put it up there. Okay. I'm guessing because we have the regeneration one on there, it won't let us use the siphon one. That's what I'm guessing. So unfortunately we can't use this one, but it looks like you realistically could use them interchangeably. We could do the duration upgrade, which we have not put one on there. Ooh, it won't even let us do that. Okay, maybe we're at our max capacity on things. Yeah, we might be at our max capacity. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. We have hit the max amount of these augmentations that we can put up there, or upgrades that we can put up there. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 upgrades on there, and that's all we can have right now. So I'm guessing you could realistically set up different wands with different upgrades, depending on what you're looking to get out of it. So with that being said, let's stick these away since we cannot use any more of them. And we're going to grab some of these books that we have to discover still. So we actually found a novice one that we haven't finished yet. We have another advanced one here. There's a master, another advanced, a master because we're not there yet. And then we've already figured out some of these ones. We do have some of the Twilight Forest ones, which we should do as well. My inventory is already getting destroyed completely. So we have all these ones to add on here. Now, I should mention, some of these ones that are in here, So Glide, we haven't figured that one. Earthquake, which is a master one. Grapple from Apprentice. The Vex Swarm, which is an advanced one. These ones I got from trading. So when you trade with wizards for specific books, you learn them right away. You don't have to discover them, which makes sense. I mean, you're paying to get a specific spell. So for example, you probably were wondering, oh, Earthquake for a master one. If you don't have master, how did you figure that one out? Well, I didn't put it on the master wand I traded for. I bought this one from a trader and I was able to get it right away. It lets you learn it right away. And maybe I'll try to show you that a little bit later. But let's go through and try to get some of these books. And this probably will push us over into being able to upgrade to a master. So Phase Step I leave on there because Phase Step is probably one of the most amazing spells that you can have for Electroblobs. It makes things so much easier to teleport, and it works really, really seamlessly. I've had no issues with it. So we're going to put our Novice first, and then let's go with our Apprentice one next. And we'll do 2 more Apprentice ones there. We have another Apprentice one. And then, do we have any other Apprentice? Nope, these are all Advanced, so we'll do Advanced and Advanced. And then we just have 3 left to do, and I'm leaving the Phase Step like I said. So we have all new spells to try out here. It does look like it's nighttime outside, but that's okay. We should still be able to test these bad boys out. Oh, what is that? You guys see that over there? What the heck is that thing? Okay, hold the phone. Taking a quick break here from that. What is this? Oh, he's just wearing a hat. Okay. So it's one of these bound souls, but he was wearing a hat, which made it look like he was a different mob than what it actually was. So no worries, just something new there. The hats always get me. Anyway, all right. So let's get rid of some of this junk. There we go. And let's try out some of these things. Ooh, Frost Breath. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing we could use this to freeze enemies, which is pretty cool. I don't have any around here, unfortunately. Not seeing any enemies, even though it's nighttime out. Don't know why. Looks like we might have a little skeleton over there. We got some creepers here. So yeah, oh, that's cool. Look at those effects. It basically puts ice blocks onto these mobs, which is really, really cool. Oh, that's super cool. Super cool effects. All right, cool. So we got that one figured out. Let's go to the next one. Mist Cloak. Okay, interesting. What is Mist Cloak? Mist Cloak is from the Twilight Forest. Causes the caster to disappear into the dark like a mist wolf for 30 seconds. So I guess we're just invisible then. Yeah, Mist Cloak. It actually gives us an effect for it, which is pretty cool. All right, so we did Frost Breath. Let's try this one. Oh, Fireball. Oh my gosh. Okay. Greater Fireball. This is just not any ordinary Fireball, because I believe we've discovered one before. This is a Greater Fireball. Wow, okay. And we might want to be careful, because we could easily get some stuff set on fire over here. It does look like it destroys blocks. Oh, it definitely destroys blocks. There's no doubt about that now. That's really cool, though. Definitely want to keep that Greater Fireball one. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, we're not having any luck right off the bat. There we go. Chain Lightning. Ooh, this one's really cool. So this one I've seen before. You basically use it on an enemy, and if there's enemies close to the one you use it on, it will just link all of the lightning together. And this is just going to completely burn down, isn't it? Yeah, this is just going to completely burn down on us. Well, whatever. We can see our nice little forest area over here burn. And it's going to burn a lot of stuff over here, unfortunately. I think I don't have fire spread on too high. I think it's actually kind of low, so I'm not super worried about it. But our inventory did get demolished once again from picking up all this stuff. What is that? Ectoplasm. Interesting. Never had that before. I might actually want to hold on to that just in case. I'm going to stick it in my backpack. Alright, cool. Let's check out the next one. So we already have Phase Step, which again is my favorite. Then we have this one, which is just light. Okay, pretty simple. This was a novice one, if I'm not mistaken, which makes sense. A very novice spell to have, which is just lighting up an area with a little globe of light. Now, we can take a peek at the spell book for it here to show you what we get. So it creates a magical point of light which illuminates the surrounding area for 30 seconds. So that's actually pretty nice. We have already discovered night vision though, so I think night vision is a little bit better. And we also have night vision on our armor, so it doesn't really much matter for us. We did discover now Firebolt. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Get some good range on it. And really, this is kind of where the different wands would come into effect then, because you could have a wand with a bunch of range upgrades on it with only ranged attacks, like a Firebolt or that greater Fireball that we had before, and then you have a super long range on it, which would be really, really cool. And then you could just switch, swatch, or flip-flop, switch, swatch, whatever you want to say, your wands to get to what you want to use. You could have a ranged one, you could have one for healing, you could have a whole slew of different setups going. And then finally, we have divination. Well, we have this guy coming. Get wrecked, son. Oh, we got two of them coming this way. This greater fireball, it does a lot of damage. I mean, look at it just destroys all the blocks around and it leaves fire going here. But it's so cool. It's so, so cool. Okay, so we've actually luckily got really, really lucky and discovered all of the different spells that were on our wand that we added on. The greater fireball, definitely staying. There's no doubt about that. I am not getting rid of that greater fireball. So we need to leave, actually, I'll just move it. I'll move it so it is in a good spot for us. So greater fireball, I'm going to put it there on our second one. We don't really need any of these other ones. The firebolt was kind of cool. Oh, I did want to read what this one was, the divination one. Guides a caster to nearby ores and resources. Okay. That's kind of cool, but we already have different ways of doing that. So I'm not really concerned with it. Then we have another one, another new one, and then finally that one, and then everything else we have learned. So we can stick all of these ones away, do a little bit of sorting in here, just like so, to get everything sorted out. We have a good amount of Twilight Forest ones, but there's actually a ton of them. So we might have to do some more exploration to find it. So if we go through here, yeah, you can see all of the different ones from the Twilight Forest. There's a good amount of master ones. And it's kind of cool because once you discover them, they actually show correctly in the JEI here, which is pretty nice. So, all right, cool beans. What did I accidentally pick up? That. We did also have this amulet, which I'm going to stick away, and I'm just mentioning it now because I do want to stick it away. It reduces incoming damage by 75% while standing within a ring of fire belonging to you or an ally. Very interesting, you know, thing. It's very specific, but it seems like maybe it could be useful at some point. But anyway, let me also grab some more crystals here, and let's stick them in here because we're getting a little bit low. We can do that. So now we have some new stuff to add on there. And actually, I kind of want to grab maybe some other things to put on here. The Ironwood Heart is actually pretty good. I like it a lot. The Summon Goblin one. I kind of want to put the Summon Goblin on there. And I think that should be fine. We'll stick these two on here. I'll leave Frost Breath, I guess, and we'll just stick it like so. And then we can grab everything and we can head back outside. So we do have a few new ones to go through here. So, what, 3 new ones? So let's try this. Frost Axe. What does that do? Oh, it gives us an axe that is frost. So we saw this before. We got a fire axe before. And it has 1200 durability, but it decreases rapidly. and you can just get rid of it if you don't really want it. Let's see what we got next. Ice Bomb. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oof. Okay, that one is definitely staying on for us. Definitely keeping that one on. That one looks really, really cool. And then finally, we have the last one, which is Sulker Bullets. And we can upgrade our advanced wand to master. Look at that, guys. On the very last book that we had to discover, we got it to a master ranking. And this one's actually kind of cool. So these are what you'll see in the end. Okay, Sulker, but now we can't do it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we sent one. It must have a cooldown time, and we just killed the chameleon, unfortunately. Let me take a quick peek at this one, though. The Sulker Bullet. It's a necromancy. Shoots a Sulker bullet which seeks targets and causes them to levitate when hit, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's what you would see in the end. So let's head back up here. We're going to stick some stuff away. I did put the Summon Goblin on there, the Ironwood Heart, the Ice Bomb, the Frost Axe, the Greater Fireball, and all that. All this can get stuck away here. I'm going to grab these 2 wands. I'm actually going to grab some of this stuff here, amulets and such. I'm going to stick that away. Those can come out, and I'm going to stick all of this stuff on our second tab of our crate here. Kind of keep them separated out. We'll have our books and such on this side, and then we'll have everything else like amulets and things that you can wear on the other side. So just like so, we should be set. So with that being said, we can upgrade to our master now, which is awesome. And I do have a tome sitting around because we had a ton of these bad boys that we've been picking up over time. So we can take this and then we can put our master upgrade in there, and bada bing, bada boom, we have upgraded to our master wand, which is awesome. Now I'm curious, now that we have a master, can we upgrade our wand again? So we can do a range upgrade, or we can do a duration of it. Let's try the duration. Let's see if that works. I don't know if we can put more. We can, okay. And maybe this is where we should read our book to see what additional things come. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What additional things we should be concerned with are. So we come into here. We want to go to the Wizard's Handbook here. Introduction, setting up mana, wand spells. Wow, okay, there's a lot of stuff, and I guess maybe in the original one when I did this, I went through a lot of this stuff, but I've never really actually read through everything. So if we go to wands, there's tiers, right? The 4 tiers, which we've got to the master. Obviously, each one is more powerful than the next. So master wands, which is what we are on, they're the most powerful wand in existence. They hold up to 2,500 mana and can cast any spell. Master spellbooks are very rare, and the spells can cause complete devastation, not only to the enemies, but even the world itself. Use with caution. To upgrade to a higher tier, a wand must first become powerful enough to... Yep. Okay. It doesn't super talk on it, but it does go into the different types, like fire, ice, lightning, necromancy, earth, sorcery, healing. I think that's it. Throwable items as well, which we never really got into throwable items. This is all the stuff you can make, obviously. And then the credits there at the end. Magic in the world, spells, wands. I was a little curious on if it tells you how many upgrades you can put to them. It doesn't really tell you, so that's okay. We'll hold off for the time being. We got those upgrades on there, and I guess for the purposes of science, we could also just do our own. So let's do a blast upgrade here. Let's see if we can do another one. Okay, we can, and we did fully equipped. So I'm guessing that's the last upgrade that we can put on there. So I'm guessing it's 9 upgrades. So let's try this one. Nope, won't let us do it. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, only 9 upgrades can be applied. But that's still super cool. And we do have some master books that we can look at here. So let's grab this one. this one because we have to discover both. We have Earthquake, and I think that's all that we have. So let's try these bad boys out. So we want Phase Step, Greater Fireball. We could get rid of the Frost Axe. I'm not like super thrilled with that one. The Ice Bomb is pretty cool. The Sulker Bullets, it was okay. And then the Ironwood Heart we'll get rid of as well. We'll do it like that. And we'll see how these bad boys work. Alright, this could cause some serious damage to us. So this is a new one. We haven't learned this one yet. Oof. Challenge completed, Dicing with Danger. We learned the Diamond Flesh. So we give resistance 3. Whew. Holy smokes, that is actually really, really good. Now let's take a look at what else we got here. We've done Ice Bomb. Earthquake was a master one, which we bought off of a trading wizard. Oh my gosh, what? Whoa, that one is really, really cool. The effect on that was so cool. All right, what's the next one? Is this one, which we don't know. Ice Age. And that basically has just turned everything to ice. So let's take a look at this. Ice Age. You shall be frozen for an eternity. Okay, so it literally just creates ice. It creates a snow area, which is pretty cool. Now I'm curious if we do it over here near water. It does not, okay, it does not freeze the water, but it actually freezes the enemies. Look at that squid, he got frozen in a block of ice. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so it does not freeze water to ice though. But still, super cool. And we have a whole slew of quests that we definitely need to turn in now. So let's take a peek at the quest, because I was kind of holding off on this. They did revamp a decent amount of them. And we went over a lot of things in the previous episode when we were going over the update. But now we can actually go through and collect on things. So Spellbook, we've already done. We've collected. The Apprentice Wand, obviously we've done. Advanced Wand, and we've done the upgrade. So we have added wand storage upgrades. We do get 2 rewards, money, and we got a Petra Morb. Interesting. We also got a Master Wand. This was from when I traded. I unfortunately got the achievement from that, or the progression from that, which is fine, but we did get our own by upgrading. We get 2,500 coins, which is crazy. And then we got a random reward, which is a Crystal Flower Charm. I thought we were going to get a spell book, but I guess there was a 5% chance. Yeah, 5% chance of getting that charm. Interesting. And then finally, we did the wizard trade with a wizard for a master spell book. That was the Earthquake one that we got. So we get 300 coin, and then we got a rat upgrade for flight from the rats mod. It looked like we might have actually gotten a progression from that as well. And then a Vampire Slayer. I just really hate vampires. Interesting. Kill 100 vampires. Okay, I didn't realize we did this, but I guess we killed 100 vampires. So we get 500 coins. We get the Vampire Stabber, 5,000. Pretty cool. It's unbreakable, which is really nice. And then finally, we get an unclaimed black market container, which is pretty cool. So in terms of Electroblobs, we're slowly but surely getting there. With completing everything else out, there's not too much left to actually do here in terms of this progression here. So we have the Master Healer Wand, which basically they just want you to get somehow, which is really probably one of the best things. So I'm guessing we're just going to have to try to hunt for it, because you cannot make it, unfortunately. But you do get some pretty cool rewards from that. And then finally, they have 2 other ones, the Essence of Magic and the Power Incarnate. Collect every magical artifact and discover every spell, which those were going to be kind of crazy to do. But you get 8,000 coins from that one, and then 8,000 from this. Every magical artifact, that's a lot to do. And then also, I did forget to show you, we do have this over here for getting the Pyromancer hat and the Healer hat. These are actually just the whole outfits, getting the whole entire outfits up and going there. Now we did complete something in introduction here. Where is that at? We completed something here. Blaze rods. Okay, just getting some blaze rods and we got some spaghetti. Nothing too crazy, but that pretty much closes all of those out there. So yeah, we're getting to a really cool point with our Electroblob's wand. Now, I am a little bit curious on some of these scrolls that we got. We have some scrolls of identification and so on and so forth. So I'm a bit curious here. So let's actually stick away these because we don't need them right now. I don't really need that. Let's move some of this stuff. I'm going to open this container. We got a golden heart from Fish's Undead Rising. Gives regeneration and repairs plus 1 second all equipment when equipped. Holy smokes, are you kidding me? Seriously? Wow. Okay. We might want to put Unbreaking on this bad boy. Gives regeneration and it will repair stuff for us. Okay, let's get rid of this Charm of Keeping. Let's put this on here. Oh yeah, it has a durability. Okay, we definitely need to, oh my gosh, it already is. It takes out of the durability of the thing itself. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. We got to get Mending and Unbreaking on this bad boy. For sure. I think I should have some stuff in here. So let's look for Mending. If I could spell Mending, right? Holy smokes. Okay, I'm having a hard time today. Oh, I don't have any Mending. Okay. And then what about Unbreaking? What do we have? Anything? Unbreaking 3. I will take it. I know we can get Unbreaking 10. Which I no longer have on that. Where's my Unbreaking 3? Yeah, because we had used it to test some stuff out. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, we don't have that in there. Okay, it's fine. We'll do this for now. Let's do Unbreaking on this bad boy. For sure, we'll definitely want to get some Mending on there. And then our Diamond Axe, I'm going to put Unbreaking on as well. Wow, okay, we need to get Mending on this. We really need to get Mending on this. Because it's already wearing down. And, okay, it wore down a lot. All right, we're going to stick this away for the time being. We'll come back to it and we'll use it. No doubt about that. But for the time being, we just don't need it on us. Okay, we can take some of that off. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. All right, let's head back upstairs here. We're already getting long on this episode, so I did want to just take a quickie peek at some of these scrolls and see what we can get. I'm guessing most of these, yeah, most of these you discover once you discover the actual charm itself. These are actually all from the Twilight Forest, though. So give me 1 second. Let me take a peek at this. Okay, did a little bit of looking there, and what we can do is utilize these scrolls of identification. So basically you hold them, you'll right click, and it'll identify the first unknown scroll or spell in your hotbar for you. So if you didn't want to go through the process like how we do where we apply the spell to the wand and test it out, you can do this as well. I think it's more fun to discover it like just by chance, you know, do trial and error, but you know, to each their own. Let's use these bad boys. So we did discover Scroll of Ghast Trap, which is pretty cool. We'll do it again. We discovered the Snow Guardian Hoard, and then finally Fire Jets. Interesting. Okay, so those are all pretty interesting, and we use the Scrolls of Identification on those bad boys. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we have any other ones in here that we haven't gone through. I'm just trying to take a quick peek through. It can be a little bit hard, I'm not gonna lie, to find ones that we might not have discovered just yet, but I think we've pretty much discovered everything. And we have all those scrolls discovered. We have all of those scrolls discovered, so we should be pretty set here. We do need to go out and we need to find more books, and we need to maybe do a little bit more trading. So before we wrap up the episode, let me try out these scrolls here and let's see how they work. So we have a Scroll of Fire Jet. Oh my gosh. We need to find that spell. We need to find that spell. That was amazing. So we definitely have to go back to the Twilight Forest and do some digging and do some hunting. That was pretty cool. All right, now we have, what was this one? The Scroll of Snow Guardian Hoard. Uh-oh. We're getting dragged here. Get out of here. This guy literally taking no. There we go. We got him. All right, Snow Guardian Hoard. Let's try this out. Ooh, okay, so the Snow Guardians. Oh, holy smokes, and it's a lot of them too. It's not just like a few. Some of them are like enchanted too. Like some have, well, that one's infested. That one has knockback on it. But it's spawned what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Snow Guardians. 8 Snow Guardians at least. That's pretty cool. And then finally we have the Scroll of Gas Trap. Oh my gosh, what the hell? We would have to get the book to figure that one out, probably. That one we would need the book for, but that was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We did discover some really cool stuff in this episode. Ooh, Growth Aurora has a 35% chance to instantly grow crops to be fully grown. So that would be super useful if you're trying to grow stuff. Wow, okay. Electroblobs would be really, really cool in a very adventure-based pack. When you're going out adventuring, doing quests and things like that, because you could switch out, like how I was saying before, have different wands, different setups with different things on it, different charms. Like overall, like it could be super versatile, which is really, really cool. But yeah, I think that's going to do it though for this episode. We've really gotten through a lot of Electroblob stuff, and I'll even show you guys really quickly why I like phase step so much. So let's say I'm flying up here. I'm all blocked off up here. I can't get in. I don't have a doorway. I don't have anything. The only way in is from the elevator inside. But with phase step, I can just phase myself in. You do take a little bit of damage, supposedly, but if you're beefed up like how we are, you should be perfectly fine. So yeah, things are coming together great. I'm going to go like this. We're going to get a nice view here. But we're going to wrap the episode up there, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed. Let's actually put our wand in here. Let's get it put in there, just so it's sitting there, so it looks pretty cool for us. Try to get our thumbnail screenshot lined up there. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. It was a very long episode, but we did a lot today. We went through a lot of Electroblob stuff, and we will definitely keep going on the path. We'll find some more stuff. We might not have dedicated episodes to it, but I'll update you as we find more cool and interesting things from this mod. But that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. Better yet, leave me a comment. I love reading through all your comments. If you're new to the channel, you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Lets you know every single time a new episode is posted to the channel. I have been streaming over on Twitch. That link is in the description. Currently, we are running through different Minecraft mod packs. So if you're interested in that, check out that in the description below. But other than that, guys, thank you for sticking through till the end. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.